Jay, you ready?
Welcome, my brothers and sisters. And please understand, we have been stripped down, and that is the unadulterated truth. No one told the Japanese when they were locked in internment camps in World War II. No one whispered, just move on, like it never happened, while barbed wire curved their family's name around them. You didn't tell them, forget about it. No one told the Indian people whose rivers you stole, whose land you burned to dust. You cramped nations and moved them to reservations, an entire nation. You did that. You didn't tell them to move on. No one dared to tell the Jewish people, forget about the Holocaust. They buried Jews by the millions, buried and burned to ash. You didn't tell them to forget about it. You bombed Iraq and Iran and other countries who now reside in America. But oh, you paid them with foundations, businesses, banks, property, and a place in Americans' fabric, the business of its lifestyle. So please tell me, why in the hell do you think it's okay to tell black people to forget about it? What? Forget about the slave ships, the murders, the prisons of labor, the rape, the pillaging of our land and people. Forget about the chains, the bondage, the hangings and the beatings as their children and entire families were stolen and brought by property. Forget about the fact that we built this country. Every brick, every railway, every field tilled with our blood and sweat. Forget about millions murdered and displaced, centuries of our history erased. No, we don't forget. And to add to the evil that you've inflicted on black and brown people, you've supported every culture that you've attacked. And in turn, they have received citizenship, money, housing, business, banks, homes, neighborhoods. You have given them a place in America's dream that was built on our nightmare. Now, I'm not speaking to only black people, but all people should understand the truth. It's on you if you want to help the situation. However now, it appears that many of you have never patronized black people. Not in my lifetime. We spend our money with the Chinese, the Mexicans, Arabs, white people, and many other nations that you allow to have businesses, particularly in our neighborhoods. But we spend billions each and every year with all of you. But what's sad about it? We don't even support each other. It's troubling enough that we have carried this weight for 400 years. And all you have done was teach black people how to hate each other. It comes straight out of a playbook. I am going to read portions of this blueprint that you created. This blueprint must work because I see it today, straight out of the slave masters that created it. Hear me now. I shall give you an outline of action. But before that, I shall assure you, I have outlined a number of differences amongst your slaves. Take these differences and make them bigger, make them grow and work. Use fear, distrust, and envy for control of your slaves. These methods have worked on my most modest plantations in the West Indies, and it will work for you here in the South. But before that, I shall assure you that distrust is stronger than trust, and envy stronger than adulation, respect than admiration. The black slave, after receiving this indoctrination, shall carry on and will become self-refueling and self-regenerating for hundreds of years and maybe even thousands. Don't forget, you must pitch the old black male against the young black male, and the young black male against the old black male. You must use the dark-skinned slave versus the light-skinned slave, and the light-skinned slave versus the dark-skinned slave. You must use the female versus the male, and the male versus the female. You must also have black servants and overseers who distrust all blacks. But this is necessary that your slave trust and depend on us. They must love, respect, and trust us only. Gentlemen, these kids are your keys to control. Use them. Have your wives and children use them. Never miss an opportunity. If used intensely for 1 year, the slaves themselves will remain perpetually distrustful to each other. And all the books that they taught us were basically, in short, white is holy, white is our savior, white is Christmas, whites are angels, heaven is white, and everything black is bad. They taught us, well, black is danger, the black cat, the black widow, Black Monday, the black sheep, black ball. Well, hell, we were black, so they painted us dangerous. We need a new playbook. It's simple. Unity. No violence, just unity. Did you know that black people went to jail for having a book? They always say the best place to hide the truth is in a book. You should read and study your history. Teach your children. Do it before they erase it from our history. You see, the plan today is yet to keep us enslaved. Corporate sharecropping with their entitlement programs, redlining and such. Our only chance is unity. So start with yourself. Point blank, enjoy your time.
You know we need to find to bring some love in the day.
Peace and love, my brothers and sisters.